Okay. Uh, Welcome, people in the future, potentially going to watch now. Before I get started, I want to lay it down. The game's been out for a week. I haven't been able to play it because I'm not able to buy the game, so I'm playing it on Game Pass. I've seen, I've read, I've heard some reviews and some thoughts on this game. I just want to let you know where I stand, just so you know exactly what to expect from this. Um, I actually like most Bethesda games, though I have a hard time finishing them. I have issues with the game type or the game loop. So as long as the story is interesting, typically I'm okay. I'm okay with like slower paced games, sort of like things that were like so you have to like drive yourself to sort of find your own fun. Monotonous tasks, I can do them. But I just want the story or at least the gameplay to be fun. Uh, I've certainly heard that this game varies from either uh, game changing, life changing to it's okay or it's boring. And that's fine because that's other people's opinions, of course. I'm not here to tell anybody exactly like what I think is like the best or the greatest game ever. Um, but it certainly does have some things to live up to. In my mind, the biggest thing that comes to mind is No Man's Sky, which, if you look at my channel, I've certainly played a lot of. And No Man's Sky certainly has some features that this game does not. These games are not the same game, and I know that for sure. But there's certain things that probably out of a space exploration game, which the idea that this is space is cool. Like, that's the reason why I want to play this one as much as I do. Skyrim, not so much. Not too big into the fantasy world. Fallout 4, a little bit more up my alley because it's like deals with technology in a realistic setting, um, and the stuff that they deal with, it can be explained by like the story and the universe that they built. This is like space. This is modern. So I want to enjoy this. That's my biggest thing. I want to enjoy this. Whether I do or not is a whole nother thing, but we'll see. That's the whole reason why I want to play it. I want to know what it's like. And we'll certainly see. Okay. Not seeing any graphical options, which is interesting. Granted, I'm playing this in 1080 because that's how my capture is working. Yeah, I'm curious. It'd be kind of nice if this game had like a performance and like extra mode. I heard mod community is pretty heavy for this game already. So clearly, if they're making mods for it, people are finding things that they want to either be better or things that they want to change or they want to add their own little tweaks to it. So, um, and I know that Bethesda's usually pretty good with that, though they do kind of flirt with the whole paid mods and stuff like that, don't they? Anyway, I want to get into it. The biggest thing that made me want to play this game was the idea of like sort of building and creating my own spaceship. Uh, I don't know how that works. But I'm curious. Anyway, let's just get to it. If I move through some of this stuff pretty quickly, excuse me for that. I kind of want to get like into it.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Oh,
Exactly.
you're finally awake.
Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives.
A big baby.
You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Do I have a menu for stuff yet?
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United
I'll probably
Kingdom?
change the jump button.
Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Come on, with me. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go. What do we say,
Eh. I'll stay with them.
Okay then, let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
I think the thing that I was hoping for this game was like a mix of No Man's Sky with like RPG stuff.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? No, I hear this is the last dig.
And of course, this seems very No Man's Sky-ish, doesn't it? You're gonna hear me
I'm busy.
compare this game to No Man's Sky a lot.
Is there anyone else to bother?
A lot.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Be glad
Come
when
on.
we're off this
It's
rock.
time. You're with me.
Okay.
Let Hella do his job. This is delicate.
Standard's reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Let's go. Hella, get the
Not
readings.
everybody all at once, huh?
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close.
I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yeah, alone in this dangerous place, sure.
See anything?
Alright, I am collecting it, so something. I don't know what I'd do with it. Oh, okay. Anything with, like, you know, No Man's Sky, every bit of metal that you ended up collecting sort of like worked for something. And if it didn't, it was like a valuable ore or something like that. I liked how they did it with, like, how you would power up certain devices with oxygen, other required carbon, and all that sort of stuff. It was good. It all kind of, like, made sense in the end. Calamite? Is that how you say that? Cellulite? Go after the big stuff now. This area seems heavily affected. clearly not mineable. It's like, oh, there's a story objective that I need to get? Sorry. I'm distracted by other shiny things. Alright, fine. It's the story MacGuffin.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay. Who shall I be today, huh? Ooh, Granny. Multiple Granny. I'm also trying to decide whether I want to make, like, an absolute fucking freak or not. That's a lot of presets that I probably won't use. There was one up at the front that I think I wanted to use as a template, I think. Or not. Actually, you know what? This is a good starting place. Do. It can be thin heavy. Oh my god, that's too thin. Yeah, it's okay. Ah, the man and the ladywog. do feel like other games had better customizers. Oh, weird. Hmm. She's otherwise unremarkable. Right, hair. At least it seems they have plenty of options. Also, there legitimately isn't any music right now, is there?
Snake, answer me. Snake!
I'll just put this on for a minute.
Snake!
Good morning.
The hairstyle from the 20s? It seems like they're trying to give the hair at least definition. This kind of makes me feel like Commander Shepard. Oh my god. What the actual hell? Yeah, that's not bad. What color hair should we go with? Neon yellow? Silver with a blue? Actually, I like that. I like that idea. Some of this is just gross. I feel like there is kind of a potential to make certain things look kind of funky. What's this changing? It's like how wide like this upper brow part is. Oh. Oh, this is like rotation of eyes. I don't know. I feel like, for the most part, the eyes are fine. Oh. I think I actually want to make, like, an okay-looking character. This removes, like, the crease underneath. Yeah, that's fine. See if we can find, like, a good color to match her hair. I mean, that's clearly gonna be it. Like that. That pink. Should be one that, like, semi-matches what I have on top, right? Actually, gray isn't the right look for this. I think it actually would be a darker one. Eh. Eh. Okay, I'm okay with that. Nose is actually pretty okay for right now, too. You know what they actually need? They need a, they need, like, a randomize. Okay, I think it's nose, too. How are ears so different? Trying to see if I can affect, like, some of her face, perhaps? Oh god. uh, some things just kind of look out of place, huh? Okay, mouth 9 isn't bad. It's just Mayor's mouth 8 crooked-ish? Yeah, mouth 9. I don't know if I like that. Oh, gross! Gross. Mm. All right. Background. That's a lot of backgrounds. Okay. There's always like a large portion of this, so bear with me. Beast Hunter. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen. The increased lung capacity. Okay. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, a few things stack up to the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients. No limit to the delicious foods and drinks a talented chef can prepare. Bouncers of boxing, security, and fitness. I feel like fitness is going to be like an important thing. Security could also be kind of important as well. Guardian control missile systems are favored because they can lock onto the enemy ship. Piloting, it's kind of cool. Scavenging would be kind of cool too. Combat medic, medicine, pistol, wellness. By embracing an active lifestyle and good nutrition habits, one may improve their overall sense of health and even gain prolonged life expectancy. Cyber runner, stealth, security, and theft. Medicine, security, lasers, persuasion, commerce, wellness. I kind of like persuasion. Lasers, aerodynamics, surveying. Shotgun. Shotgun, boxing, theft. Geology, surveying, weightlifting, persuasion, security, research. Ballistics, I kind of like the thought of a xenobiologist. That just sounds spacey and high sci-fi-ish. Settled Systems is home to untold alien species. Well, none of them have yet proven sentient. That never deterred you, so you sought out to study them for whatever use they offered. Okay, so this is lasers. Personal laser weapons are widespread in use across the settled systems, and specialized training can greatly increase their effectiveness. Humanity now has access to untold alien worlds, and the ability to decipher all that data while on the ground is an essential skill set, and fitness, which is one that I thought was important. There's no information about... Oh. Okay. Xenobiologist. Yes. I like it. Then traits. Let's see here. Alien DNA gives you increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. I'm going to start from the bottom here. Wanted. So occasionally armed mercenaries will show up and try and kill you. But being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. You gain access to special United Colonies dialogue options, the better rewards for submissions. However, crime bounty and other factions is greatly increased. You've never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased on the surface. A decrease in space. If you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it's damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Might not be a bad thing, depending. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decrease on the surface. You grew up worshipping the Great Serpent. Grav jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly. Like an addiction. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to special chests full of items in the Sanctum Universum in New Atlantis, but lose access to the House of Enlightened chest. And this is like the opposite of that. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon. You gain access to special dialogue options, better rewards for submissions in Neon. Crime bounty by other factions is greatly increased. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. No! You need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. You earn the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Collective, better, can't be combined. Or people person. Performing actions your companions like will result in temporary increase in combat and effectiveness, but performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effect. I actually don't mind empath. You wanna... Sorry. You have alone, and then alien DNA. I'm gonna do alien DNA. I'm gonna do empath. With human companions, it says, but more when adventuring alone. I don't know. I guess I don't have... Yeah, I don't have to take all three. But I kind of want to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one. I'm okay with crew being more expensive. Name. It's gotta be Lily. And this is the spicy button, apparently. Oh my god.
Still can't believe we have a genuine alien life researcher here. Figured you were scraping together credits after a bad lab accident or something. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Everything's a blank after I went in that tunnel.
Huh. Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
am. A giant weirdo.
Whoa. Our constellation contact is on the board. Hey!
I didn't mean that.
The Explorers Group? Thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out like how to
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated
put away
enough?
my gun.
Not to them, apparently.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Yes.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
All right, so we have a star map. Is that gravity that I'm seeing like the waves of? Interesting. Galaxy. Crime. Alright, inventory. Select the helmets category. Hide helmets in breathable areas. Okay. Trying to decide whether I want to do third person or first person. These games, they always tend to look a little weird in third person. That's right. I want to take care of that. Can I not? Okay, I think there's a couple things that I want to change already, so let's do that. I don't know how much trouble having these two is going to cause with this, but... maybe this is better. Is there another face button that I would want to... No, it won't let you change those. Actually, you know what I could do? Okay, so that's activate. That's gonna fire reload. There's a conflict. Control binding conflicts were found? Tell me, oh, it does tell me. Jump and build confirm edit. Delete, replace. We'll set things to default, I guess. Let's see if I can get away with some of the changes that I want to make at least. Yeah, not a fan. Fine. Defaults. I hate it. So lame. It's like the exact same swap that I want to make when I play Zelda. Came here in that hunk of junk? You're braver than I thought.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That's right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
How do you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Cool. We get to do the thing that I'm terrible at.
Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! You gotta be kidding me!
Ah, you're fine. Sorry for your loss.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Take me off this damn moon.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
No way, not my job.
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Alright, thanks.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Marketing tie-in. Acquired.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Okay.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain. Pro-captain. Captain Luck. Captain. Just up the ramp, Captain.
Captain Luck.
I'll be
Captain.
the external robotics bay. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Oh my god. All the stuff that I can take. Barrett, personal slate.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, Set deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes. Oh gosh. I have nothing to add. Okay, so research upgrades to your actual gear. A galley where you can do things. Alien sandwich. That's my left and right seem sluggish. Red Harvest White. I'm gonna have a full inventory before you can leave the first planet. Actually, speaking of such, gummy bugs. Eat a whole loaf of bread. A ramen. Is it not restoring my health? No, it is not. Why? Why is it not restoring health? Or it may be, I'm looking at the count of my bullets. That makes more sense now. Enhances reasoning and reflexes, improve problem solving, and then this is 30% health for 10. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that.
Shield's ready. The rest is up to you.
Well, take off. Sadly, I don't get to play like a lot of this tonight. I'm only going to be able to play for like another hour at the most. But that's just what we're going to have to deal with.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Okay, select a ship system, allocate power. Okay.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Mm-hmm.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Turn off everything.
Adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Take her down! Ground drive's out! You've already lost!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
It appears I can't loot them while in combat.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete.
This guy also talks too slowly.
Area for pirates.
And apparently this is how space travel is done, which kind of sucks.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Is on the surface. But it certainly seems that, like, ships are a hell of a lot slower than they are in No Man's Sky. So. I think somebody traveled from one planet to another, to Pluto, and took like 7 hours to do. Actually, that's a lot. I wonder if I'm actually even getting any closer. I would hazard a guess that I'm not. Cargo. Planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment. Lets you scan the planet for resources and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete research lab. Okay. And this is how you go to planets. Anyway, so far it's fine. Nothing's like blowing me away yet.
Captain.
Scan creatures, mineral, plant, each unique item scanned. Progress is your survey data on the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. Scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Sorry. Let me put away my weapon, please. How does one scan? Or when I select scan, does it ask him to do it? Oh, really? Why is it only 13% scanned? I don't understand. You scan multiple of them.
According to the scanner's name of research facility.
It's our first alien life. Thought maybe it was a material. I don't like where the jump button is. Probably before the next time that I play this, I'm gonna dick around with the controller settings and see if I can't actually figure out a way to
be careful, Captain.
Make it the way
Alien
that I
creatures are often unpredictable.
Let me actually scan that thingy.
smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Unscrupulous and violent, huh? I really want my controls set up. Okay, well, this is going to make some things difficult, isn't it? It's specifically going to interact with these, right? No. Yes. I win! Second, yeah, I'm okay with that. Melee. Throw grenade is good. Scanner is fine. And then power. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the good shit. Good shit. Don't know why I would need it, but I'm gonna take it. You stomp quieter. We're still loading to go into these things. It's a board game. A desktop stand card. Because why not? Like, seriously.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Secret, you say? Is it only the one? I could have sworn I saw more. I'm gonna get used to my own control style now. Piso mojado. Genetic sample model. A top secret facility on a distant planet. I hear voices of some kind.
The hell's going on here? Yeah? Get better. Brogan said if you see anything that isn't fleet, it dies. You hearing?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, we got it. Something's out there. Blood everywhere.
Take this fool down!
My head.
There are no more enemies remaining.
I should actually have different weapons by this point, shouldn't I? I should check that. Vasco, private time. Oh, does it automatically go in my inventory? That lame. Lame. I want to see it drop. I wonder if there's an option to be able to just like straight up eat. Oh, but I can pick up. Okay. Okay, so I have something called a Grendel. It's a rifle. Maelstrom rifle. Axe. And a Solstice. It's a laser pistol. Okay, so rescue axe. Let us put it there. What's with the marker on it, though? That's concerning. Let's see. Gives me more energy. Ups my thermal and corrosive resistances. Resistance to physical is bad. Damn. O2 is consumed with exertion and such as it. Okay. I kind of like it. I don't know. I don't understand what the airborne trait that I'm seeing there is. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. The difference in physical isn't that bad. What's my health at? Not bad. Boom pop. Black licorice. And full food spiced worms. Oh my god. Right, so I got a laser weapon. Watch beeps faster as the suit runs out of protection. Okay. Oh, a deck of cards. Yes. Naturally. Ooh. Fill in all open slots in every layer to unlock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Select the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can be used, only be used once. Does that consume a digipick every time that I use one? It said that I had 4. And now I have 4 again. Okay, so I think it does. I need digipicks in order to open up those. Red Harvest Nan. Battle Meal. Yeah, dude, just just the idea that you can take everything. Oops. I wanted to see if it would actually function. Choco chunks. Yes! Half of this stuff, if not more, is going to be absolutely useless to me. Where are they, buddy? Alright. There really was something in this cage. That's hilarious.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Just getting started.
a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Yeah,
We
I
have
agree.
lost them. I am no longer detecting enemy activity in this area.
Lock and load!
Okay, so
You're done.
combat is not paused when you're selecting weapons. I also need to check to see if there's a quick weapon change, perhaps? Something like that may be invaluable, yeah. I don't think there is. Okay. Well. Not my job to question stuff like that. Clearly. Besides, what would I know? I'm just an avid video game player. Ooh, a laser rifle? Hell yes, please. Friend over there is having some trouble. I sense a lot of menuing in my future. Sort. Sort damage. There we go. Ooh. That actually looks kind of cool. What is this? Drug lab. Useful. I'm assuming useful? Potentially for even like the research back on the home ship. Oh yeah, cute. Oliver Twist. Yeah, they, they really love just dumping stuff everywhere, don't they?
Warning. Enemy activity detected. Damage registered. Avoid getting shot. You might die.
Where's additional weapons fire coming from? Are you the noise?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to... How can I be of assistance? I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Vasquez, or Vasco might actually Vasquez. He's just gonna be Vasquez from now on. They may actually be the source of all of this noise. Like, legitimately speaking. Oh god, that's awesome.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
You don't say. Certainly an impossibility in a game like this, huh? Is that an arm or a leg? Yeah, too much stuff to like search through, I swear. I really do think it's Vasco that's the noise. Yeah, something's doubling up here.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
They just give you like a whole bunch. They know. Yeah, you're really loud, Vasco.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Okay, this has to be here. That is a guarantee. Okay. That one is good. If the noise follows us, it's him. The game is glitched. I still think it was him. Suspicious of you, Vasco. Modified Maelstrom. Pirate Survival Pack. Yeah. Wait, is it the same as this? Yeah, it's exactly the same, just worth like a few extra credits. Oh, but it has minus 15% damage from human enemies. All right, I'll wear it. How's my health doing? I'm doing fine, I think. Treats dislocated limb, fractured skull, sprain, and torn muscle. Apple bites. I kind of wish that it would give me like a number. Give me a number on my health. I am actually legitimately over encumbered. It's just certain stuff that I want to keep, though. Drop 4 of them. Alright, well that's better. Wasn't seeing any detrimental effects, though.
Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance a choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make. But you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. You have it wrong. Constellations explore ship. They aren't treasure hunters. Hey, if you want to trade ships, it sounds good to me. Frontier creaks when it turns anyway. Don't think you're walking away from this. Hey, if you want to change this...
You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? They aren't? You sure? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad I was able to de-escalate the situation.
Don't come back.
Alright.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get us to the story planet, but then I'm gonna have to stop. I don't really know what button I pushed, but I'm glad I was able to figure out how to do that well. to luck my way into a way of doing the travel without having to go into the menu.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and
I figured out
prepare
how
to
to
be
do it.
scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
At least they let you do that. I feel like I need to transfer some stuff from my storage to the ship. Okay, so it's just like a hollow table, basically. Chunks. Apple. Tanner's cereal. Choco Bites. Okay. Let's go into our menu real quick. miscellaneous. I'm not gonna drop that. Stuff better stay in here. Oops. No. It kind of works. This is just my collection of fun things that I found while in space. Oh, how dare you. Okay, success. Now, cargo hold. How do I, got it. Oh shit, I have so many of those. I'll sell the other ones. I feel like that's going to be where most of my weight comes from. Okay, so I don't need the book anymore. You know what? Just trying to decide if I want to keep all of these weapons on me for right now or not. I don't need this. Store it. And then I don't need this either. What weapon tree look like? Hey, Vasco.
Captain, Constellation will be Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
So he had the same experience with the things. Okay.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Wasn't my helmet supposed to be hidden?
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I'd like to view and modify my ships. Just let me see.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Rambler. Galileo. Kind of interesting looking. Econo Hall. Ooh, I like this one. It looks kind of mean, a little. Gladius. Sparrow. And then Shield Breaker. Gee, I wonder what its special ability is.
Okay, no problem.
Upgrade ship. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make more improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made, and their cost will be added up at the end of the session. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Ship Builder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules will appear. The floor gauge is at 0, for example. The new modules will be placed at the center of the master ship. Building new ships modules cost credits, and deleting them will give you credits back. Ship Builder will keep a running total. Okay, there's a flight check that'll give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reason. If I select this, oh, I'm gonna have to probably change the controls for this. Just invert them, basically. Anyway, don't really have time to do with that. That's fine.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alrighty, well, I appreciate you guys watching, if you did, in the future, of course, and I'll play some more soon. Truth be told, the game is fine. Nothing exciting's happened yet. It's fine. It's an adventure. It's in space. I wish the space aspect of it was more, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.